yeah, kind of a little bit more of a travel-friendly setup. And yeah, how many meters long was the drone? It was 100-meter long cable, right? Yeah. Yeah, one day soon we'll be able to go back to our boat. COVID, you know, once COVID is, you know, maybe settling down at some point, we can actually get back to our sailing. But for now, we need to lay low, so we're staying in Thailand. How old was I when I did my first dive? I was just turning 17. I was about 16 years old. I was just about 16 years old. Yeah. Hey Jack, I'm good. How are you? Oh yes, I've seen lots of sharks when diving. Sharks are great. Sharks, it's very lucky for you to see shark when you dive because they're very scared and shy. So, and they'll hear you as a diver. You sound like Darth Vader, right? You're really loud and obnoxious under the water. So, fish will hear you coming from miles away. And sharks are very, like, shy. Really, they have a bad reputation. But in reality, they are very shy. Especially the reef sharks that you would most likely encounter. So, if you do encounter a shark, it's like really, really... Carlos, really lucky of you, and you have to be very calm and like breathe slowly and be as quiet as possible. Don't make any sudden movements because they'll get scared and they'll swim away. You know. So yeah, my first couple of dives, I had already encountered reef sharks. Gosley, thank you so much. Thank you for your Prime. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining the family. Welcome. Diving is definitely like riding a bike. You don't forget. Me, I'll have to refresh my teaching skills, and the curriculum has changed over the past few years since I last taught. So if Gaspar and I want to return to teaching status as scuba divers, we'd have to retake the course, like the teaching, like training, to relearn the new curriculum, because the curriculum is updated almost every year. So we'll have to just go through the refresh of that. Space Boy, thank you so much for your bits. Thank you so much, Space Boy Bit Dance. And the dream will be one day to really take you diving, especially here in the Gulf of Thailand, because there's so much beautiful stuff to see. And you'll see us like truly in our element, like where we belong, underwater with the fish and the sharks and the this and the that. Yeah, I think that's normal, like for any profession. If you've been out of work for a while, you just have to do a refresh. Things change, things alter over the years, you know, things improve, things get taken off, things get put on, added, taken off. Yeah. Bull sharks, very sad. Bull sharks were quite in abundance in the Gulf, but